Hi, it's Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 411. We've had a pretty quiet market over the last couple weeks, as everybody knows. We've even seen the VIX down in the mid-12s over that period. But in the last couple days, we've seen volatility pick up. We're looking at a VIX in the high 13s. Still a pretty low level for the VIX, but generally speaking, a modest pop because we've seen volatilities kind of sort of rise across markets as the markets have sold off in the last 3 days. A little of that was based on China tariff news, but generally speaking, I think it's really a volatility bouncing along the bottom. Right now, today, we saw a big seller of September 20 calls. They sold them at 104 versus 1640 in the future. They sold about 35,000 of those. That's somebody saying that we're not going to see much volatility between here and September. Feels like a pretty good assumption because we don't really have any major catalysts coming up. There is not a lot of uncertainty in the next Fed meeting. They definitely expect them to lower rates in that meeting. And besides that, there isn't a lot going on. Now, we do have an earnings season coming up, but as we know, as a macro event, earnings typically isn't a big macro event. Some stocks are up, some stocks are down. The S&P 500 is usually not that affected. That's more of an individual stock story. So with no catalyst on the horizon and no big events that we're really looking at in the short term, we're looking at a VIX that's trading below 15, currently below 14, and kind of bouncing around those as we see volatility sellers in the VIX options. So that's what's going on in the VIX. This is Mike Palmer with Group 1 Trading. This is Volatility 411.